Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. All right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight queen, Zhang Weili, has that first defense out of the way now. It was an epic clash with Joanna Jędrzejczyk, a fight that eventually will find its way into the UFC Hall of Fame. And you got to think a lot of valuable championship experience gained that night for Zhang Weili. There are a lot of difficult matchups here in this top 5 at 115 pounds. Wrestlers, former champions. But right now, Zhang Weili will be favored to beat all of them. She's got another stern test in front of her tonight. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. You ready?
Fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out. Beautiful strike.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Weili gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, to no one's surprise, oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Superman punch.
Whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh, big left. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Right under the elbow, body to the leg.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. Oh, nice.
Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
And they separate. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
Again, back into this position.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
There's no tell on that leg.
Damaging punch lands for her there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. She landed a flush knee right there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one.
Oh, nice knee.
Big knee. Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that is caused to her.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. Well, she missed with that right hand.
Good punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Changes her stance. And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak to her.
30 seconds to go here. Zhang's back in full mount. 20 seconds left. Zhang's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. Fantastic takedown land. Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, when you get a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she...
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. some work here, staying busy. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. And landing with 64% accuracy tonight against Weili Zhang. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Beautiful body kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
She missed with that jab.
Nice looping punch.
Well, she's got a good jab. Missed with it there.
Timing.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Zhang's looking for an arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar.
Nicely done. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
30 seconds to go in round two. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Zhang. Oh, and she's back up again.
What a punch. There's no give in that leg. See, there it is. She switched.
And they separate. 2 rounds in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Zhang.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Right hand upstairs.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. That one snuck in. Nice right. Liver kick.
Big power shot there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Oh, nice elbow. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Nice punch there. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Kick to the body by Zhang. Well, you know she can punch with the best of them, but that has not been the weapon of choice tonight as she lands yet another combination of kicks.
She's landing so many kicks back to back. I don't think I've ever seen it before in a fight. Right hand punch in the clinch. Diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh! Oh!
Just unable to quite find that range.
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she didn't before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast through. Take the bow. The night's over.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is. Now she's in trouble.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not.
That'll do it!
Whoa! That was nasty!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, so big, big knockout win for her here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Weili knockout.
Well, you see the raw emotion.